All right, we have reached the medal games. Bronze medal at stake between Poland and Canada, who lost to Netherlands and Mongolia. And that first possession, poked out of bounds. Sasha Grant Allen touched it last. 3.3 seconds left for Poland to shoot. This is for a spot on the podium. Szymborska and Pawlowska got it up in time. Off iron it goes. Up top quickly to Bosch. Back to Page. Crozen. Screen set, not legal. Offensive foul called on Sasha Grant Allen.
Looked like she didn't move that much, but, you know, maybe she moved her foot. I couldn't see it from that angle, though.
Sasha Grant Allen getting to it. Pokes it away. She has been Sasha fierce on defense. That is her business face. I don't think I've seen her smile once in this tournament.
Nah. Only after wins.
Telling her she will blow the shorty. Stays 0-0. Grant Allen galloping to the rim with a whistle. Chance at a two-point play.
Great take by Sasha Grant Allen. Just not a smart foul by Gertchen by giving her a little shove there. An extra point given up.
Grant Allen putting together a masterful tournament after her Champions Cup MVP to start 2025. 2-zip Canadians. Luska will get it checked up. Szymborska underneath. Late in the shot clock, nothing happening.
Polish offense that had looked very good coming into the day has slowed down a little bit. They have not been as surgical. They have not picked out the mismatches. They're creating off of one-on-ones a lot. I wonder if it's the tightness of a medal day.
Well, that game against Mongolia could have gone either way.
Yeah, what I'm saying is they still didn't get to the 21-point mark, and I think they've been very good at getting the games at their speed.
True.
And they couldn't get that game to go at their speed.
Highest scoring women's team in the field coming into the day at 19.5 a game.
Exactly.
Pawlowska going to the drive, spins, up top, Gertchen with the quickness, but the lay is too strong. Bosch Spice inside. Cassie, Brown, D'd up, but not clean. Gertchen whistle for the foul. A shooting foul that puts Cassie on the strike.
And a warning for Gertchen for talking back to the referee. You can see here, yapping a little bit.
Brown taking her time at the line. She will shoot it strong. Comes right back to her, and she will miss it again. But then Talinga is going to get whistled for the foul. Contact with Grant Allen.
Yeah, she held her arm down, so she couldn't grab the ball. And then she's pleading her case with the referees, but I don't think they're going to change that.
No, that was clear as day. Crozen, Hezzy, pull, Payet. She's a shooting star, and they can really use a wish right now. 5-zip as Canada try to claim bronze. Brown from downtown is no go. Cassie now making her move. Grant Allen drop step, no good. Szymborska now down to the post office. She'll let Talinga go to work. Aggressive move from Talinga.
That's a great move by Talinga. Using that left shoulder to clear enough space to get a layup to go.
Crozen on the move. The midi is no good, but Sasha Grant Allen is there to clean up the leftovers. Szymborska off target. Canada working the pick and roll. Another foul on Poland, number 4.
Poland just physical to start the game, but overly physical, if anything. We've seen it from them a couple of times, but it usually combines with good offense. So far, not so much.
Bosch, crossover baseline. Bosch, oh my goodness, she put her back into it. You can do it, put your back into it. Bosch with a two-handed flip.
That was miraculous. 2 hands backwards off the glass. That requires a lot of touch.
7-1.
I just didn't expect the old school hip hop reference. That caught me unaware. I'm telling you right now.
Bosch on the baseline, you'll see her bendability. Flips it back over the shoulder.
Tough.
That was
just
tough. 6-point advantage, Canada. They are picking Poland apart. And then Bosch is pestering Tellinger. Forces a jump ball. So ball over to Canada.
Yeah, good activity by Bosch here. Quickly to the ball. Frustrates Tellinger. That's a double win. If you can frustrate a player, that's a double win.
Well, look, you can see that Tellinger she's frustrated. She's had a tough go at it the last couple of games. And the entire Polish team is looking tight.
It's a medal game. And again, if you go into that bronze medal game, there's winning and losing. And that's easily said, right? But you come in there with expectations to win. You came into today with expectations to get a medal. So you have to bring your A game. But you also don't want to make any mistakes. That's a big part of playing 3x3, right? Don't want to make defensive mistakes. Don't want to make offensive mistakes. And everything that knocks your momentum down a shift, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt your flow. That's going to hurt your offense. This Canada team is more experienced at the highest level of 3x3, I think, than Poland. They might have an advantage because of that.
Well, they certainly have an advantage on the scoreboard. Poland got some work to do. Just different vibes with this Canada team in this game. They got Paige Crozen back locked in from long range.
Bosch is fighting in this one in a good way.
They want that bronze. Tellinger told no. Crozen to Bosch inside. Could she wrangle in Sasha Grant Allen? No, she cannot. A push called on Poland.
Foul number 6 on the poles here. Tellinger, with the arms extended on the back of Grant Allen. That's definitely a foul.
Brown, slick move. Wide open Paige underneath. Try to get it to Gianborska. That's not happening. Brown will clear it with Crozen. Crozen turns the corner. Crozen layup line. Canada running away with this thing. Poland held to just 1 point in 4 minutes of play. It might get worse. Gianborska, Gerchin. Stroke was broke. Right back to red. Gianborska with Brown. Gianborska has to force it up.
Poland is looking out of sorts. There's no team offense. Everything under the basket's not working, and because of that, there's no balance. Now Gianborska is trying to create her own shot in the corner with 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, they're a bit disheveled. A 10-1 game. Canada all smiles right now. Gianborska at the horn. Poland cannot buy a bucket.
No, and their defense also hasn't stepped up, right? Canada has found ways to thread the seams, get to the basket, get scores in, even though Poland has Tellinger down there protecting the paint. And it's a 10-1 lead. Poland's going to have to find a whole new gear here if they want to get back into this one.
Well, 5-12 still to play. Not over with until it's over with. But the early signs do not look good for Poland. Canada polarizing them. 9-point game. See, it's okay. You can laugh. It's a tough start for Poland. And frustration starting to really show. Krozen on the run to the rack. It has only gotten worse for Poland.
Canada whistled for a foul down there in the paint.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Tellinger. That's a beautifully designed play. And Brown will get called for that foul. But you wonder why Poland hasn't tried more of that. It's a beautifully designed play to catch Pawlowska on that slip.
No, I agree, but that's something you run after a dead ball situation. Yeah. You can't really do that in transition because you don't have the setup for it. Transition, you have to go quicker, you have to go ball screen, you have to go mismatch.
Poland with a couple of points. A 9-point deficit is what they are charged with overcoming. The voice of 3x3, Kyle Montgomery here with you. Boz Rosendahl, the Mountain as well. 10-point lead. Canada. Oh, Canada. Swung over to Gerchen. It's Pawlowska. We'll let Gerchen get a look. She will miss it. Borska will save it. Wrong color jerseys. Now the Canadians are on the attack. And Brown. The lead continuing to grow for Canada unless Poland can put together some possessions not like that one. I think initially they were trying to say that that wasn't cleared. Poland's arguing that it wasn't necessary for it to be cleared. And that's right, counts. Still a 10-point game. Bronze medal contest here at this 2025 World Cup. Tellinger clearing some space. Aggressive move.
But at this point, Canada is going to start to trade ones for twos.
You thought it was bad before. It just got worse. Paige Krozen locked in. All net, all wet. The Canadian sniper is back.
What a time for Paige Krozen to step up, right? It's the last day of the World Cup. Hasn't played really good until now offensively. I'm not saying anything about her defense.
3:40 left. Canada in a sprint to 5. They're trying to get to 21 before the horn sounds. No reason to believe that they won't get there. It has been a one-sided affair. Krozen makes it 17-4. Not sure what the officials are taking a closer look at here.
Me neither. But let's see here. How the score don't count.
It was a free throw.
Was somebody else supposed to take the free throw? Is that what they're saying?
Apparently so. All right, well, okay.
It's not going to make the game any prettier, let's say that.
Possession Poland. Wipe the free throw off the board. Pavlovska. Oh, that was worse than getting blocked. That's getting canceled. Sasha Grant Allen, cancel culture. On the baseline, she's seen enough.
And Gertchen travels. And Poland, all kinds of out of sorts in this one.
Yeah, not as competitive as a bronze medal game as we thought. Unless Poland kick it into a gear that we ain't seen. Sensational Grant Allen. Sasha with the drop step. And too much contact. That shot will move them closer to the podium.
Poland in need of 12th gear by now. Because at this point in the game, look, this lead is insurmountable.
Yes, I would say so. A 14-point difference, and there's more salt into the wound. Man. Brown swings it over Casey. Casey to Page. Page off the backboard. Touches no iron. Grant Allen will come back in. Bosch will check out. They are only 3 away from a World Cup bronze. Gertchen. Borska puts one in the sky. Tellinger, count that with the foul. Canada did a great job jumping out to a big lead early, thanks to the services of Crozen, Grant Allen, and Brown on the offensive end.
Well, don't forget about Casey Bosch's backward flip.
Oh, yeah, Casey.
Yeah, beautiful shot. I don't want to forget about that.
That's a top 5 play. Meantime, it's Paige Crozen. This Canadian's on her worst behavior. Saved her best for last. Point game for Canada. Oh. Crozen will lose it out of bounds. Pavlovska, time to start chunking up the deuces. Not likely to make a difference. Canada just 1 point away from a bronze medal. Cassie Brown, she will airmail it. What a hustle. Bosch. Oh.
That was a great pass, but, well, just a little too late.
See the smiles on the faces. Coach Jordan Jensen-White. Catherine Plouffe was in charge of the entire 3x3 basketball program now. Congratulations to them. Gertchen will knock down a 2. Poland do come alive, but it's too late. Crozen. That's going to be kicked. Bosch can taste that bronze medal now. Crows into the crib, and Canada are bronze medal winners here in 2025. It was God's plan. The Canadians, no pucks giving. They put the pedal to the metal in the bronze medal game, and they will get it done. Congratulations to them, as we will see them on the podium. And for Poland,